I was in the middle of building up my cantina scene for my 3 3/4 inch Star Wars action figures. I already have 3 of the retro Return of the Jedi figures, so I went out on a toy hunt looking for the rest of them to build up my whole little world I got going here. But instead of finding the rest of the 3, I found something bigger, stronger, beefier. Legend Series 18 Hulk Hogan. Starting from top to bottom, we've got that great Legends packaging. Coming down, that true FX lifelike details. And we got Hogan, his Hulkster belt. And of course, Hulk Hogan with 2 wide open hands so that he can cup his ears. On the side, you got great pictures of Hulk Hogan. Basically, it's the same one all the way around. It's a great likeness of a cartoon Hulk Hogan. And on the back, you've got a small little bio and a small little paragraph telling you who and what this Hulk Hogan is supposed to represent, brother. And coming down, you've got all the other legends in this series that you can collect. I dislocated my wrist about a couple weeks ago, and so this might just take me a little longer to unbox this figure. Don't worry, I'll edit out all the screams and all the groans of pain. And the artwork actually blends over to the rest of the packaging inside. And he comes tied to the shell, so you just gotta rip it out. Dang, that hurt. And now that he's out, let's smell him. And he smells fantastic. Let's take one quick look all the way around, and I already see a couple of things I don't like, but I do see more things that I love on this figure. For one, this bandana, because I actually still own mine. Let's start from top to bottom as he comes in the packaging. There are little things I don't like the color of those boots. But if you go on up, that shirt looks badass. And I love those wrist wraps. We're gonna take a closer look in a little bit. And those tights, man, those tights. An iconic look for him, especially in WCW. One small thing that's really bugging me actually is on the bandana. A lot of that paint has come off. I also don't like some of the paint that's gone to the red parts of his tights there. I mean, it kind of blocks it if you have them like that. Then that black blotch right there. You got a yellow blotch right there. Now I'm just nitpicking because, hey, it was $22.99. It seems like they added a little bit of hair at the very top of Hogan's head. It looks like it might be an unpainted detail. I'm not sure. I hope it is, because otherwise then that looks pretty messed up. Here he is all geared up with that Hulkster weightlifting belt. This looks badass. I could look over those mustard boots. Now let's take a closer look at things I really like. Look at that. It looks really nice. That texture looks really nice. And look at that detail. That is really nice detail on there. It actually says Hogan WCW. And take a look at that tie-dye t-shirt, brother. Try to fix that shirt there. I think I made it worse. One of the best things about this figure is just getting Hogan during this time when he had lost so much weight, because he was off the gas, brother. By the looks of it, I think they kept the big ass arms that he had for the previous Hulk Hogan. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, brother. His eye does look pretty jacked up. Talking about how thin he looks and whatnot, it doesn't really do any justice unless I bring in that Hulk Hogan. And this looks actually pretty badass. It's like being a kid again, and you had the LJN figure, and then you had the old San Francisco toy makers Hulk Hogan from WCW. I honestly still very much prefer this Hulk Hogan over this one, even though this guy looks like a hot dog. And here we go with the same pose. You see the size of these arms. I really love how they gave him these huge arms. I thought they were the same as these, but no, they're different, and they match up well with how Hulk Hogan looked at the time. I do, however, think that he was a lot darker than this, since he was hanging and banging, brother, down at Venice Beach filming Baywatch and Thunder in Paradise, brother. I think the main nitpick is his skin should have been darker, and those ugly mustard boots. Otherwise, this Hogan, you gotta get him. Let's check out the back. That's one thing that's missing on this Hulk Hogan. Although he wasn't as huge as he was here, he still cut up his shirt on the back. This shirt has the Velcro in the front so that he could tear it up. But he was doing the same shtick down in WCW. So why not also do the same Velcro down at the front of this shirt? The first defining moments Hulk Hogan came with this cross and putting it on him just to complete the look. He looks pretty darn badass.
Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I was expecting a ticker-tape parade, but I guess in a galaxy far, far away, they never heard of a Hulk Hogan or his Hulkamaniacs, brother, and they never seen 24-inch pythons. But I'm gonna change all that. You know that, Mean Gene?
Take that! Take that! Oh, Hulk Hogan, he's running wild!
Damn straight, Mean Gene. These people have never heard of me. And what you gonna do when Hulk Hogan is 24-inch pythons and Rio Hector Canales' YouTube channel run wild on you?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Excuse me, sir. Can you ask your grandpa over here to please sign it my shirt? Sir? Sir?